Hi everybody, Ms. Mary back again with another fun virtual story time from Midpoint Libraries. So did you know that winter started a few days ago? I know, it's winter time, yay! It's one of my favorite seasons. Now, sometimes winter is very cold and sometimes it isn't, but we're going to talk about different kinds of winter preparations. But before we get started, let's sing our opening song. If you're ready for a story, wave hello. If you're ready for a story, wave hello. If you're ready for a story and you want us all to know, if you're ready for a story, wave hello. Alrighty, so we're going to talk about winter. Now, when we get ready for winter, sometimes we'll make sure we have our warm clothes, like I've got this warm sweater, or you've got your coat and hat and gloves and mittens and scarf and your snow boots and all that kind of stuff, right? And some people, especially grandmas and grandpas it seems, some people like to go to where it's warm in the winter. Did you know that? I have a neighbor who spends winter time in Florida where it's warmer and then stays in Ohio the rest of the year. Anyway, so what we're going to talk about today is wintertime, and my first book is about how animals get ready for winter. This book is called Snack, Snooze, Skedaddle, How Animals Get Ready for Winter. And this one was written for us by Purdie, Salas, and illustrated by Claudine Givry. Now, before I read it, let's talk for a minute. This book is called Snack, Snooze, Skedaddle. You know what a snack is, right? You might be having a snack right now, I don't know. Snack is a little something to eat. Snooze, do you know that one? That's another word for sleep. Right? Skedaddle. That's one of those grandma kind of words. Skedaddle means to get out of here and get out of here quick. Okay? Skedaddle means to go somewhere else. So this book is called Snack, Snooze, Skedaddle, How Animals Get Ready for Winter. And what I want you to notice about this book is on this page, we see warm weather, right? Like here we see two children flying kites. We see sun and green trees and flowers and even some pumpkins. And on this side, we see wintertime and the same, see here we've got kids here, and there are trees, but they look different in the winter. So through the whole book, we're gonna have that. We're gonna have warm weather on this side and cold weather on this side. Okay. Snack, snooze, skedaddle. Soak up the sun, breathe in the breeze, munch crunchy apples that fall from the trees. Enjoy every morsel you feast on today. The banquet of autumn will soon fade away. So plump up or burrow or journey before frosty winds rattle and battle your door. Snowstorms and dark nights are next to arrive. Here comes winter. Prepare, survive. Warm weather, cold weather. That's a hummingbird. Dive into snapdragons, double your size. Dine on delectable tropical flies. Those are some fancy words. It means, eat bugs. Okay, that's a ruby-throated hummingbird, and it eats a lot to put on extra weight, and then it flies to where the weather is warm. Ooh, one of my favorites, monarch butterflies. So a monarch butterfly, they also fly to where the weather is warm, and there they make new babies so they can come back here when the weather is warm here. So let's read the poem. Float like a kite on a sweet nectar breeze. Cluster on branches of tall family trees. First time I saw this picture, I thought it was trees with orange flowers, and then I looked closer. Those are all butterflies. There are so many butterflies. This is a blue whale. It spends its summer in the cold southern waters, but travels I'm sorry, the cold northern waters, but then travel south to the tropical waters. Okay? So here we see the whale, and it says, sift krill through your grill to sustain your great weight. Sail south to warm water and seek out a mate. So look at that mouth. You know, most of us have teeth, right? Some of yours might have fallen out. You might still be getting some. But a whale doesn't have teeth. It's got what's called baleen. And instead of chewing food, it doesn't do that. It kind of sifts all the water through, and it eats what it wants to eat and doesn't eat what it doesn't want to eat. All right, here we go. Now we're looking at winter. There's a worm. Vacuum dead leaves like a super slow sweeper. Forget going south, just wiggle down deeper. Worms live out the winter by going down deep into the dirt. Yep, down where it's warmer. Hide away seeds as your winter stash grows. Nap all curled up with your tail to your nose. My cat sleeps like that. Ooh, bears. Gobble up acorns and beech nuts by streams. Snooze through the winter in hazelnut dreams. So a bear eats a lot, and then it sleeps a lot. Oh, I like this one. Do you see the bird up here? That's not who we're talking about. We're talking about the frog. There underneath the leaf. Tuck under leaves. Don't rustle, don't hop. All life signs have stopped. You're a froggy ice pop. So this northern wood frog, get this. It doesn't go to where the weather is warm. It doesn't dig a hole underground like the worm or where the bear goes into a cave. This guy just sits there and freezes like an ice cube. And then when the weather gets warm, he thaws out and he starts moving around again. Isn't that crazy? I like that. Okay, now, these are pictures, not real animals. So here is one snake who in the warm weather says slither and bask, stay solo, stay single, but in the cold weather, swarm with some friends. It's warmer to mingle. I'm sure you've noticed on a cold day, maybe you're sitting on the couch watching Storytime or something, and you have a blanket, and then if you snuggle up next to your grown-up, it feels even warmer. That's what the snakes are doing. Yep. Ooh, look at this little guy, the little mouse. Stock up your pantries with dried seeds and scraps. Hope that your tunnel doesn't collapse. They gather up all their food and they dig down deep. There is a moose. It says, grow a new coat that's cozy and warm. Stay toasty no matter how brittle the storm. So a moose, you know how you'll put on a coat when it's cold outside? Moose can't wear coats. So the moose will kind of grow some extra special fur that helps to keep him extra warm. Oh, there's the fox. Forage for berries and crabapple sweets. Dive into tunnels for tasty vole treats. And now we're back to kids. Jump into jumbled up piles of gold, you know, leaves. Spin, skate, and slide through the frosty white cold. And then at the back of this book, there's a lot of information about those different animals and how they deal with winter. So that is our nonfiction book, Snack, Snooze, Skedaddle, How Animals Get Ready for Winter. So I thought maybe we could dance like snowflakes. You want to do that? Now, I was thinking this would be a good scarf song. So if you have a scarf like we use at Storytime, you can use that. Or if you don't, you can do like I do and use socks. I have my cool midpoint socks. Aren't those nice? I'm telling you, I'll bet that if we sold these, y'all would buy them. But we don't, so forget I said that. Okay, so do you have your scarves? We're gonna dance like snowflakes. Now this song, I'm gonna sing it and then you sing it right after me, okay? So it goes like this. Dance like snowflakes, dance like snowflakes, in the air, Whirling, twirling snowflakes, whirling, twirling snowflakes, here and there, here and there. Let's do it again. I want to hear you guys this time. You ready? Dance like snowflakes in the air. Whirling, twirling snowflakes here and there. I love dancing like snowflakes. That's so much fun. But after the snow falls, what happens then? You know what? I have a book for that. It's called After the Snowfall by Rich Lowe. Now, before I get started reading this, I want to show you what I really like about these pictures. Some of the pictures look like you'd expect, right? That looks like a fox. And then some of them look a little different, like these trees are all different colors. I wonder why that is. Maybe there are lights shining from somewhere else. Maybe this picture was drawn around Christmas time when people have lights up, or maybe it's near a road and those are the lights from the cars reflecting on the trees. Anyway, these are some pretty good pictures. This is called After the Snowfall by Rich Lowe. A fox peeks out of his den at a white forest. All is silent. A buck stands hidden by the trees. A great horned owl sits on a nearby branch. The fox climbs out of his den. He stops to watch the squirrels eat. He passes mice foraging for seeds beneath the snow. Foraging for seeds, do you know what that means? To forage means to look, like by digging. Foraging for seeds. The fox reaches a stream where he takes a cold drink. A family of mallard ducks swims by. Across the stream, river otters rest on a rock. Suddenly, the earth trembles. The fox walks quietly past the moose. That's why the earth was trembling, because a moose is really big. Boom, boom, boom. The fox's thirst quenched, he heads home. He passes rabbits hiding in a hollow log. Chattering crows greet the fox outside his den. After the snowfall. Look, there's the whole fox family together. And there it is. Nice and quiet again. Isn't that neat? I like that one. That's After the Snowfall by Rich Lowe. So, let's see. For today, for an activity, I'm going to tell you guys, I'm recording this ahead of time, so I really don't know what the weather is going to be like on the day you watch it. So if there's snow out there, go play in it. If it's a whole lot, you could build a snow person, or if it's just a little bit, you could make a little tiny snowball. And if there's no snow, you should make some of your own. Draw a picture. How about that? Draw a picture of a nice snow scene. All right, well, thanks everybody for joining me for Stories and Songs today. And the next time that I see you, it will be a new year. So Happy New Year, everybody. Let's sing our goodbye song. See you later, alligator, after a while, crocodile. Give a hug, ladybug, blow a kiss, jellyfish. See you soon, big baboon, out the door, dinosaur. Take care, polar bear, wave goodbye, butterfly. Bye-bye, everybody.